everyone. I am Faziyah of Team D Group A. In my Kumari Arivial Peravai scientist program, today I am doing my scientific guidance in the topic why glass is transparent, and I will be interacting with my brother.
I'm Faziyah and he is 7 years old.
Yeah, this is my brother Faisula and he is 7 years old. So Faisula, so what do you see right now?
You.
Okay. Now?
Nobody.
Okay. So, have you ever wondered how you could see me through this glass but not through this book?
Because this is transparent and this is not.
Okay, so transparent means you can see through it, okay? Transparent means you can see through that. So, can you see through it?
Yes.
So, this is called transparent. And we can see through it because light passes through it. So,
also laser passes.
okay, let's see about light.
And
So we can see objects because of light. So if there is no light, can you see? If I turn off the light right now, what can you see, Faisula?
nothing.
You just see black color, right? You can't see anything. So light.
Just let's close eyes.
Yeah, with only with light you can see objects. See, this is the light source and the object, and it hits the object and reaches our eyes. So we can see the object. So without light we cannot see the object, right? So
Just like it's reflecting and also going in the glass.
yeah.
Through the glass.
So when light hits an object, three things happen. Okay, first one is reflection. So this is what is this?
Tiny mirror.
Yeah, this is a mirror. So what happens is that when this is a laser light, I'll be using this for
Reflecting.
Using this as a light beam.
Reflector. Let me do
Keep it.
reflect.
Keep your hands like this. Okay, yes.
Now
Okay. So the laser light right here reflected through this mirror. So this is called reflection. And another thing which happens is that absorption.
and it goes through it.
Yeah. Another thing which happens is absorption. When I keep this light here, nothing reflects or nothing goes through. So this is called absorption. And another thing is transmission, which happens on this glass. So when I show it, the light is transmitted. So this is called transmission.
Yes.
So Faisal, can you see? Transmission, absorption and reflection.
Yes.
Transmission mostly happens in things like glass. So
Yes,
glass.
just-
Can you say?
Just like this.
Yeah. Can you say any other things which does transmission? Any ideas? Air. You can see through air, right?
Yes.
Air is transparent.
The clock reflect.
Yeah, the clock has a glass which does transmission, and also water. So what does water do?
Water.
Transmission, absorption, or reflection?
Absorption.
No, you can see through light, right?
Yes.
So it is transmission, okay. And another thing is absorption. So when I show this slide in this book,
Yes. Yes.
it does not go through or does not reflect. So this is called absorption. The light is absorbed. So the light turns into heat energy. So it turns into heat energy. And another thing is reflection. Like you seen in this mirror. So it reflects the light. So this is called reflection. So in
Just like the clock.
okay. In these three materials, can you say which does transmission, absorption and reflection? Okay.
This
What does this do?
absorption.
Correct, very good. And this
transmission.
So what does transmission do?
Go through.
Yeah, the light goes through. Very good. And this?
Reflect.
Yeah, it reflects. And let's see about glass more detailedly because that's our topic. So, in this glass, some light is transmitted, some is absorbed, and some is reflected. Can you say which is transmitted, absorbed, and reflected? This is a glass, okay.
This is absorption.
Yeah, this is absorbed, and what is this?
This is transmission. This is reflect.
So in glass, most of the light is transmitted. So we can see through. So the light goes through, so we can see through it. And some is absorbed and turned into heat energy. And some are reflected. But in materials like this book, most of the light is absorbed, okay. It turns into heat energy. So we can't see through or see you in like a mirror. But in this mirror, most of the things is reflected. So can I show you something surprising?
Yes.
Okay, in this glass, you can see yourself because most of the light is transmitted. So, like I said, black color absorbs light, right?
Yes.
So this is a black color. So I'll keep this here, and the most of the transmitted light will be absorbed. So now what can you see?
Black. Black.
No. See through this light. Can you see yourself?
Yes.
So the most of the transmitted light will get absorbed, and the reflection is high, and because the reflection is high, you can see you.
You're telling me absorb and transmission turns equal to reflect. Okay.
I don't understand what you are asking for.
Absorption and
Transmission, absorption, reflection.
Absorption plus transmission equal to
Reflection.
reflection.
No, I said glass does transmission, absorption and reflection. When I keep it in the black color, the transmitted light will be absorbed. So the transmitted light turns into absorbed. So the absorbed doesn't do anything. So the reflected light is more. So when the transmitted light is more, the light passes through and you can see through. But when the reflected light is more, it is more like a mirror, so you can see you.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So let's learn more detail. So you know what is atom? You know what is atom? Okay, atom is a small particle which you cannot see because it's so tiny. Everything here is made up of atom, and atom is everywhere.
Like germs.
Yeah, it is smaller than gems. Even gems are made up of atoms. And this is an atom. And this atom, this is called electrons. Okay, we'll see about that later. And did you understand what is atoms?
Atoms is
Yeah. Can you say atoms are tiny particles that we cannot see, that is everywhere. And you are made up of atoms. I am made up of atoms. This book is made up of atoms. Everything is made up of atoms. Even this TV.
even the brain.
Yeah. Everything is made up of atoms.
If the book
Yeah. What?
has
Your book is made up of atoms because it's so tiny you cannot see it.
we are touching atom.
Yeah. Oh no. We cannot touch atoms because atoms doesn't touch each other.
I can't touch atom.
No, atoms don't touch each other.
But I can.
Okay, let's leave that for now. And So atoms in many of the materials like this, on this glass is mostly it is crystalline. Mostly it is crystalline. Okay, crystalline means the atoms are in an amorphous. Okay. So most the structure is regular and it is in a it is in a sequence, in an order, in a pattern. It is in a pattern. Like you can see all the it is in a row and pattern, right?
And this is not in a pattern.
Yeah, an amorphous structure is not in a pattern and it is in a random order. So when the if it is in a crystalline structure, the light will be reflected. The light goes and it gets bounced off and it will get reflected.
Like this.
Yeah, and very good. And sometimes it gets absorbed and turned into heat energy. So when it gets absorbed, do you have any doubt?
Then this is this or this.
Amorphous is glass. Okay. So, what was we talking about?
This.
So, yeah, about absorption. So, when the visible light and light's energy and the energy gap is equal to each other, like it matches each other, it turns into heat energy. So it is absorption. And in amorphous, you can see that the particles are very not close to each other, right? It's not so close to each other. Yeah, sometimes it is close, but some it is not. So unlike crystalline structure, most of the light passes through it because it doesn't touch it. So when the light hits this place, it will get reflected. But when it hits this place, it gets transmitted.
Like this.
Yeah. When it touches this, goes through this place, it gets transmitted. So in amorphous structure, most of the light is transmitted. So the glass has amorphous structure. So most of the light is transmitted. That's a dust. Don't care about it. And so in glass, you can see that most of the light is transmitted, right? And it also depends on the electrons. So this is called the electrons. Okay, this atom, this is called electrons and nucleus. So this is called electrons, and electrons also change how the glass is transferred. So like I already told about absorption, when the energy in the electrons and the light source is matches each other, it turns into heat energy. Okay. So, but in glass it doesn't match each other. So most of the light does not turn into heat energy. But sometimes in UV lights, you know UV lights, right? But UV lights match.
The stick light, the lamp.
No, that's laser light. I'll say about it later. So UV light sometimes gets the energy matches it. Electrons and the UV lights, the energy matches, so it turns into heat energies. Sometimes glass helps us protect from UV lights.
Then what is this product?
No, that doesn't come in this topic, nucleus. We are only talking about atom structure and the electrons. So, finally, in conclusion, the glass is transparent because of its amorphous structure and the atoms amorphous structure and because of electrons. Thank you.